You ain't supposed to know what I'm up to. Listen to the sky and the wind will tell you I'm up to something though. I've been here for quite some time and I must say, it's time to be the red. I go by Nay, sometimes known as the golden faucet. What makes water valuable? For its current use or its multitude of uses that are transferred through wants and needs? In 2022, I underwent the process I like to call the middleman method. I dropped out of college to enroll in Earth University and major in communication. At the time, I could sell below average water to the savviest fish in the sea.
OTF?
On fire!
I was so dominant in my space, I felt uncomfortable. True winners know there are more opportunities to fail for every one win. For 2 years, I decided to split 100% of my effort into 4 necessary industries: music, real estate, fitness, and self-care. That meant I'd wake up at 3:45 a.m. to catch the 4:30 train, train clients from 6 to 11 a.m., train myself from 11 to 12:30, then take the city bike anywhere from downtown Manhattan to the depths of Harlem to learn the real estate game. I get back to the office, say 5 to 6 p.m. to stay ready for any real estate opportunities that arose from my work or referral, all while freestyling in my head and writing music on the way home at 9 p.m. most days.
Yeah, that's a fact. Gotta laugh at your psychology. I'm going crazy when I spit it. Ain't nobody stopping me.
None of this was accomplished without self-care at my highest level. For 2 years, I was committed to that lifestyle, you feel me? I averaged 2 to 4 hours of sleep a night, including weekends, because I wasn't about to sacrifice being outside again. Ha ha. I earned my right to work that hard. In 2019, I worked over 65 hours a week learning how to sub. I went #1 company-wide in my first year, and the gap in my personal life had become so wide that I realized results are meant for those who seek validation from it. Don't trip, baby. I love my results, but my work isn't based on that anymore. I believe those who lead with their resume are just that, people who need to be known for something. When I walk in the room, you don't need to know me, but there's always a need for people to know what I'm up to. I questioned what I was, time and time again. For so long, I've been a loser the most. My solitude crippled my ability to live freely. My anger showed my insensitivity to reality. My transparency projected an insecure image I portrayed. And for what? For who? We live in a time where information is so accessible, all we need to do is check its credibility. Isn't that amazing? Think about it. The civilization you see every day, you think that's supposed to be here? My accomplishments have shown me that true complexity is stacked simplicity. I mean, we got people doing the absolute most to gain minimized success. Isn't that crazy? The middleman method is teaching me to manage time at its highest level. If my goal was to be a Michelin-star chef, would I accomplish that the moment I make one exquisite dish? Or would it be my menu? Nah, for real. What brother you know makes an unforgettable menu by cooking one meal, a few, or even a lot of times? I spent a few minutes testing my life's necessary ingredients every day for 365 days. The time gonna pass anyway, right? What started to happen was the effectiveness of those minutes forced me to think about ways to connect the other minutes together. I stand before you, connected, with good sleep. My self-care is relentless. There'll never be a person on earth to stop me from looking in the mirror. Totally. I want to go home and make my bed and moisturize my patchy-ass beard, moisturize my locks, meal prep, learn about myself, learn about the world. Upon that process, I've received insane amounts of criticism. At first, I thought it was because people didn't believe in me. Although that may be true, I learned it's more because they can't access that belief into themselves. Watching me do that is repulsive to them. I'm disgusted by those who exercise power on others who aren't powerful enough to apply these methods. See, You could be a bitch all you want, but the cruelty of life showed me I must have no mercy when extinguishing those who will stop at nothing to be less than with a more than resume. Those who operate from that system will never be powerful enough, and that's more than enough punishment. My aura not only reminds them of what they didn't accomplish, but the power they never exercised. Why would I live my life flexing? After a while, you just get tired, man. Act science. Apple called and told me they permanently blocked my account because cold calling 600 to 1,200 people a week for 7 months straight violated their user policy. Would you believe me if I told you I did it in my sleep? Telling you what I've accomplished from this one example does nothing for me. I've gotten bored making lightning. Now I'm just exploring the atmosphere. The more I seek, the more I realize one thing. People don't want it. They'll shame you because they can't admit they don't have what it takes. In a world where stuff is always happening, ultimately, I don't give a fuck about what happened to you. What you gonna do about it, though? I've decided to drastically raise the bar for crossover urban entertainment because the formula being used now is a disgrace to my culture and its future. The aura I possess is something you try to get with or you eliminate. I'm ready for both. After all, you'll know when it's late. Let me be clear. You can't stop me. In the meantime, shut your ass up and bump this hot shit. Ha ha.
I ain't never been no bitch. I ain't never been no sucker. Young nigga gon' pop my shit. They talking like this. Another dummy. Let me talk my shit. Yes, sir.